Taken from the Wikipedia.org website, and I quote, "The area around Bryce Canyon was originally designated as a national monument by President William G. Harding in 1923 and was redesignated as a national park by Congress in 1928. The park covers over 35,000 acres and receives substantially fewer visitors than Zion National Park or Grand Canyon National Park, largely due to Bryce's remote location. In 2018, Bryce Canyon received over 2,500,000 recreational visitors, an increase of over 100,000 visitors from the previous year." Taken from the morethanjustparks.com website, and I quote, "Bryce Canyon National Park is a national park located in the state of Utah. The park covers an area of 35,835 acres and is known for its stunning views, unique geologic formations, and a diverse plant and animal life. One of the main attractions of Bryce Canyon National Park is its stunning landscape, with towering red rock spires and pinnacles known as hoodoos, and a variety of geologic formations. The park is also home to a number of hiking trails, offering the opportunity to explore the park's unique and varied terrain. In addition to its natural beauty, Bryce Canyon National Park is also home to a number of cultural and historical sites, including the historic Bryce Canyon Lodge and Visitor Center, which offers exhibits and programs about the park's natural and cultural history. Bryce Canyon National Park is a must-see visited destination for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts combined, offering a unique and unforgettable experience in one of the most beautiful and unique landscapes in the world." On June 7th, 1924, Congress passed a bill to establish Utah National Park, when all the land within the National Monument would become the property of the United States. The land was acquired and the name was restored back to Bryce Canyon. On February 25th, 1928, Bryce Canyon officially became a national park. Taken from the USGS.gov website under Geology, and I quote, "Bright orange and light tan, fine-grained sedimentary rocks of the Clarion Formation make up the distinctive hoodoos in Bryce Canyon National Park. The most distinctive feature of Bryce Canyon, the hoodoos, are natural geologic features that create an otherworldly landscape. They are pillars of sandstone and other fine-grained sedimentary rocks that are created by a process of uneven weathering, or chemical and physical processes that break up rock, and erosion, which is removal of sediments, due to rock and weathering. The uplift of the Colorado Plateau caused the area which is now Bryce to move up in elevation for about 200 days of the year. The region experiences both above and below freezing temperatures, allowing ice and rain to create the hoodoos. Water seeps into the space between the rocks and within the rocks. When the temperature lowers, the water within the rock freezes and expands. What's called ice wedging. Because the water freezes, it expands. This expansion, known as ice wedging, starts to break apart rocks, first into walls, then windows, then a fully formed hoodoo as water continues to melt and freeze and then refreeze and enter the cracks. Slightly different formations and patterns of weathering can arise based on exact rock formations and the sedimentary levels within. It has been written that Mormon pioneers spent long, lonely summers tending sheep and cows in this area long before it became a national park. One of those Mormon pioneers was a man named Ebenezer Bryce, who homesteaded this area in 1874. Bryce and his family settled and helped build the first church in the area near Bryce Canyon in 1875. He also constructed a logging road in the Bryce Amphitheater. Local people commonly referred to this road as Bryce's Canyon, and thus the name stuck. Taken from the morethanjustparks.com website, and I quote, "In 1776, in an expedition directed by Franciscan friars, two Spanish explorers named Silvestre Valdez de Escalante and Francisco Antonio Dominguez found themselves near the Bryce Canyon, along which is now the Arizona border. These explorers were the first to experience the beauty of Bryce Canyon's pink cliffs and incredible red rock. The park hosts the Bryce Canyon Astronomy Festival, usually held in June. Visitors flock from all over the world to participate in the various programs and activities the park holds, in partnership with local astronomy societies, as well as its own astronomy rangers. As a matter of fact, Bryce Canyon is a terrific place for stargazers. If you look up in the night sky around sundown, you're likely to see over 7,500 stars on a clear night. As a matter of fact, the park has the longest running night sky program of all the national parks. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Whitey's World. Today's adventure took us to the amazing Bryce Canyon, located a few hours north of Page, Arizona. Please take a look at our other videos that highlight the many adventures located near the wonderful city of Page, Arizona. And as always, plan ahead and please drive safe.